But you
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Caw, caw.
Yeah. Harlem.
Oh God, not Harlem.
That's where you met me. Right?
Dipset.
I didn't do all that, but yeah, we know they had their time.
Hi everybody, it's us back again.
Yes.
Thank you for subscribing. If this is your first time watching, you already know what we want you to do. We're not going to keep repeating it. I will, because I'm going to forget by the end of the video. So
yes. Click the button and subscribe.
So we've been here now. How many months now? 5? We moved in December.
Yes,
January,
5 months.
February,
Well,
March, April, May.
It's June.
Yeah. Okay. So going on 6 months now.
6 months.
And it took me 5 months to get my floors in.
Oh, here we go.
So
these floors, man.
No. Let me explain myself. When we got the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, Steven, you know what? We're moving in right before Christmas. I think, what was it? We moved in 2 weeks before Christmas.
Yes.
I was like, before we put in
all
the
I
stuff.
know this is leading
No.
Okay.
I gotta explain myself. I gotta give a good
already.
backstory. They need to understand.
There we go.
They need to
Tell
understand.
your story, I'll tell mine, okay?
Sit down, grab a glass of wine. Let me explain to you this whole floor situation. When we first moved into the house, 2 weeks before Christmas, I said, Steven, before we put down the furniture, let's just do the floors.
That sounds familiar.
We could find somebody, to get it done. I know the color I want. I'm all about the dark woods. I want that espresso. I want some white planks. Simple. If I can see a little grain in it, even better.
I vaguely remember this conversation.
I'm hurt you. So he said, yeah, babe, no problem. I got you. We could do this. All right. All November, babe. Did you start looking at floors? Yeah, I'm going to look at some floors. Okay. Babe, did you look at the floors? Yeah, I got you. Okay. All right. You're on Instagram. You're looking up random videos. You're on YouTube. Did you look at these floors? Babe, I got you. All right, so we move in. Christmas comes. No floors. Then, all of a sudden, oh, babe, the floors, we can't just get some laminate, because they got VOCs and chemicals and murmur.
Wow.
And the environment.
Forgive me
the
for caring about the
babies
environment.
and the fumes. Look, let me, no. Look.
Okay.
So, it took me 6 months to get floors, okay? I have them. I'm happy.
Yes.
But I need you to explain to them why it took me so long to get my floors. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was floors.
She's forgetting it in between, okay? It was a lot of moving. She was pregnant. I was doing everything by myself. It's okay, though. It's okay. I know that was a part of the relationship. When we agreed to move, I knew it was going to be on me. So I did say something that sounded like a promise by the time. But, it wasn't a guarantee, Oh. So when we got to that date, it pushed back. I started researching. We already have a young son. We had a baby on the way. She's pregnant. I started getting on this health conscious kick with wanting a clean indoor air, so after researching floors, you start to realize levels of formaldehyde are too high, and then just a bunch of other VOCs in these floor products. We're also on a concrete slab, which made it difficult because I didn't know what kind of floors to go with because you have humidity and moisture problems.
Can you explain to the people what a VOC is? Because they don't want to know what's the VOC.
If I'm saying this right, is volatile organic compounds or components, one or the other. Basically, it's just toxins that release into the air from your floors that can be very dangerous. And because we have kids, the lower to the ground you are, at least from my research, the more harmful it can be, especially since kids are still developing their immune system and lungs and everything. So I wanted to go with as health conscious a floor as I could. What she's forgetting also, my sweet wife, is that we had tile when we moved in. No, you're sweet. We had tile when we moved in and we needed to match that tile. So I went through a bunch of different floors, it took a while, We got to dates and those dates had to get pushed back some and pushed back again and again. But we finally have the amazing floors that they're floors from Home Depot. We can put the link in the video at the below. but they're beautiful floors. Don't you love them? Do you love them? Do you love them?
I do.
Okay.
However,
okay, go
ahead.
And they have the grains that she wants. They're 0 VOC. They're waterproof. So with our kids spilling and tracking stuff from outside inside, we don't really have to worry about our floors absorbing moisture. And they're good for the environment. So I think I did an amazing job. It just took a little while of things being pushed back. But the end result, she had a beautiful smile on her lovely face.
5 months later, with the sun beaming down on me because it's made. Okay?
Okay.
Look, so this is my rebuttal. Okay? 1, yes, we had to match the tile in the front with the floors. What color is the tile in the front? Dark brown, wide plank, espresso, exactly what I wanted. Okay?
Okay, all right.
2,
you got that.
How many different wood samples did we bring in the house that matched?
They didn't quite match. That's why we didn't go with them. Okay, fine. Even if they did match, you're forgetting the most important part of that, which is what? Clean indoor air. Can you say it with me? Can you say it with me?
No.
Clean.
No habla, whatever it is that you're speaking. No.
Anywho.
Okay.
That was the most important part. So we have it.
All right, so let me ask you this. I already know the answer, but let's tell it to them.
What is it? Yes.
If we bought that house in Jersey that we were looking at before we moved.
It's different.
Wait, no. Let me get my question out. If we bought the house in Jersey, right? And we just moved in, and they already had whatever floor is down, would you have changed the floors?
No, but
all the VOCs would have been fine in Jersey, but now we're in Georgia. We got
VOCs dissipate over time. So I don't know how long the floors would have been in. That's a one factor. On top of that, I wouldn't have ripped out, if there was wood floors there, I wouldn't rip out wood floors that were already there. The problem is that we came in with carpet. We both dislike carpet. Yeah. People love carpet, but we dislike carpet, and it didn't work for us having
At least
kids.
in the main space, no.
At least in the main space.
Christian got slime. He likes slime. He likes kinetic sand. He likes Play-Doh. He likes all the things that stick in the carpet.
Yeah. And it was a pain to go from the front door to the back door, have to take your shoes off in between just to put your shoes back on at the back door.
Yeah.
However, again, I wouldn't have ripped out the floors if they were there, but we were planning on ripping out the carpet. That's the difference. And if I had the choice from the beginning, not saying I don't, but it wouldn't make sense to rip out floors, but I had the choice from the beginning, I'm going to try to go as healthy as possible. Go ahead.
Oh, it left. It's because you was talking mess. That's why I left.
Anyway, so that's the main factor. But again, we have. Can you say it with me, please? Come on.
Beautiful floors.
Boom, done. So at the end of the day, I did a good job. Delayed, but I did a good job. I'm proud of myself.
I'm happy that I have floors. Finally, I didn't
smiling.
get them for Christmas. Didn't get it for my birthday. Didn't get it for Mother's Day. But
I was working on it through all of those times, though. That's the important thing. I was working on it. So this all builds up. You got other gifts.
I had to threaten him to get these floors, okay? I'm going to be honest. I had to threaten him to make the decision, okay? Because he'd be like, oh, babe, I'm seeing all this stuff at Home Goods. Let's go to Home Goods. Why are we going to Home Goods? Why am I decorating? I don't got floors.
Yeah, she couldn't move forward with the house decorating.
Every time somebody says, oh, your house looks so nice, but you guys didn't start decorating.
Where's my
Why?
floors?
I don't have no floors.
Let the whole
Don't talk to me about nothing until I got floors. Oh, babe, what are we going to do with the bookcases? I don't got floors.
Everything came back to these 9 floors. So now that we have floors, I'm sure something else is going to come up. I'm sure you will hear her say something else, or, not complain, but bring up something else in one of these videos in the future.
I'm very opinionated. I got a lot of opinions when it comes to this house. Yeah. A lot of them. Because who chose this house? That's a whole different video. It's not enough time in this video to talk about how we ended up in this house. Okay. Not enough time.
Well, we will kindly wrap this by saying we have floors.
Yes, we have floors, and I'm happy, and I can slide around. You want to see my house shoes? Boom.
Shout out to cousin. Yes, yes.
My fake Yeezy house shoes. Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh, the Yeezys.
Oh, man. That's another story.
No, we
That's
got time for that
another
one. No, we got time for that one. Let me tell you.
Oh, man. So we go from floors to Yeezys?
Yes, because the Yeezys you wear on your feet.
But you walk across the floor.
And you walk across the floor, so it ties together. Synergy.
Anywho, go ahead.
Okay, so let's talk about these Yeezys, right? I don't really wear expensive stuff. Everybody who knows me knows I don't really wear a lot of expensive stuff.
She wears nice stuff.
I wear nice stuff, but I'm very cost effective. I like to see my money in my bank account. However, every now and then there's that expensive purchase that you just let yourself have.
We all do it. We all deserve it. Time to time.
I really wanted a pair of Yeezys, right? So, this one chilly day in November, when the Yeezys came out, what was the color? It was a nice oatmeal color. Just lovely color.
It was the oatmeal ones?
It was the
oatmeal ones. They've been in the box, just looking nice and clean.
Oh, we woke up the child.
We woke up our son.
Hey. What happened? You want me to stay?
I'll
come back up later. I gotta make my video. I gotta tell him how Daddy stole my sneakers.
We'll be up there in 1 second, okay?
I love you.
Love you too. Can you go back in bed, son?
Okay.
So,
yes. It was a chilly day in November, What was it?
It wasn't November.
It was October?
I don't know what it was. We was at a hotel. It was fall. It was definitely in the fall. Was it?
Was I pregnant? Was it last year?
There were times that you were not pregnant, right?
I don't remember.
Anyway.
No, hold on.
It doesn't matter what it was.
Yes, it does matter. Was I pregnant? Was it last year or the year before?
No, you weren't pregnant. That was the year before. You were not pregnant.
2 years ago, in the fall.
Sometime. Does the time frame really matter? Does the season matter?
It was our anniversary weekend 2 years ago. Because remember, we went to that the hotel in Jersey, and then we did the spa.
Just go to
no.
Explain your point.
I'm gonna explain my point, and I'm gonna need y'all to understand why I'm so mad because it's 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, on our anniversary weekend, these Yeezys that I want are coming out, and I was like, babe, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna treat myself. We've been saving hard. I don't really buy expensive stuff. I'm buying new sneakers because I really want them. He says, you know what? I like them too. I'm going to get them with you. I was like, all right, cool. We could be that couple that wear the matching sneakers. We're going to be all cute. We're going to take the one picture, put it in the box, I set my alarm several times. I wake up. Steven's still sleeping. I keep refreshing my page. I got the sneakers in the account. I have my phone and Steven's phone. We're ready.
Ready to go.
The alarm goes off. Wake Steven up. 10 minutes before. Babe, wake up. He's still sleeping. Babe, wake up. He's still sleeping. All right. 2 minutes before this whole thing happens, he gets up. I already have his size and his phone in the cart. I have my size. All right. So now, for those of you who don't know, Steven and I have a joint credit card. So it's the one credit card account. He has a card with his name on it. I have a card with my name on it. This is what we use. I don't know too much. I've never bought sneakers, exclusive sneakers before, so I didn't understand how it works. So I'm trying to make my purchase. Mine doesn't go through. Steven's own goes through before mine's, right? So then I try to make my purchase. Mine eventually goes through. Waiting for my confirmation to come through. Don't get any confirmation. The next day comes. Steven gets his shipping confirmation. His things are going to be in the box. I still don't get nothing. So now, anniversary weekend, and I'm upset, and I'm calling customer service because that's what I like to do. I like to call customer service and complain. So I'm calling customer service like, you guys don't understand. I placed the order for these sneakers. I never buy expensive sneakers. And then the guy is like, oh, so let me explain to you how it works. The system understands.
Heartbreak.
The system understands that the system only allows you to make one purchase per person, which means one purchase per card. I didn't know this. If I did, I would have used my debit card, he would have used the credit card, vice versa, whatever the case is. So the person who wanted the sneakers did not get the sneakers. The person who slept in the whole time that just said, oh, you know what? You want to get the sneakers? I'm going to get the sneakers too. He got the sneakers. And this is why I'm even upset. And this is why I wanted to clarify the date. 2 years later, he still hasn't put his foot in the shoes.
So, long story short.
2 years.
After all of that, you know what I hear? I beat you to it. However, However,
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna make sure I get her sneakers, and
I
I
don't need
haven't
the
worn them.
sneakers. My cousin got me these. Boom. That's all I need. I'm gonna get these at oatmeal too. To get you, okay? And then you know what? The next time we go out someplace nice, and I'll wear these on my feet.
You got tears in your eyes?
Yes, because it really hurt. I don't like a lot of expensive things, and I wanted them, and then he doesn't wear them. It's so infuriating.
We've been in a pandemic for over a year now.
You never heard the phrase "do it for the gram"? You couldn't just put it on one time, take a picture?
I like to be authentic, be real, okay? Anyway, sorry, there she goes.
It's a nice neutral color too. You know where you could have wore it during the pandemic? Our gender reveal. Nice neutral color. Could have worn it a couple times.
It didn't go with what I was wearing because you wanted to be dressy and do that color scheme.
You still wore sneakers.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, clearly she's it hurts her to a core.
The baby shower.
The situation.
You could have worn it to that too.
However, I'm going to make sure that I buy these sneakers for her.
They ain't coming back out no time soon.
And buy them.
No, because then that's what he said. Oh, I'm gonna buy you the sneakers. Oh, I'm gonna buy you. The sneakers are $500.
I'll buy the sneakers, y'all. It's okay. All right?
That's a waste of money. You know what I could do in this house for $500?
She'll keep going all night. So thank you, YouTube. I'm gonna just sip my water. Maybe get a little bit of something to drink. Go take care of my children. And have a good night.
So don't. I'm mad at you.
Mad.
I have a lot of feelings about this. I have
night.
a lot of feelings. Damn right it's gonna be a cold night, okay? You know what you should put on to keep you warm? Them damn sneakers.
I'm gonna sleep with them. I'm gonna have my feet tucked out at the bottom of the shoes. And I'm gonna tap her.
At least you're finally
wearing.
you're finally wearing. I hate you so much. Oh, God.
Oh, man, you're gonna be so mad.
I don't like you. Anyway,
she loves me.
Long story short, 5 months later, I finally have floors, okay?
And 2 years later, I still have my Yeezy, and she doesn't. And they're nice and clean.
Oh.
She's so mad. She's tearing.
Oh my God, I'm so upset. Oh, I hate you so much.
Everyone, have a good night.
No, I didn't get to wrap it up. Because you cut me off.
Okay, go ahead.
I hate you so much. Okay, so
she says she needs love.
5 months later, I have my floors. Mm-hmm. Okay? In the video, I hate you, shut up. In the video that we're gonna show you, we're going through the process of emptying out the living room.
Yes.
Steven rips up the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
He runs into like a little issue.
Little snag. DIY, you learn as you go.
And it was my mom's fault. It was my fault for trying to appease my mom. And then after the whole thing was done, she was like, oh, I changed my mind. I don't need them anymore. So when you're ripping, you want to explain it? What you're supposed to do when you're ripping up floors?
Yeah, so what you're seeing is me and my wife taking apart our couch. It's easy. It's a left side sections. We just take it apart to get the floor ready for me ripping up the carpet. Now what I'm doing is starting in the corners and ripping it up around the corners. So I'm popping them off the tack strips that's around the corners to roll up the carpet. What you're going to see in a second is me trying to pull this carpet off, pretty much off camera, and haul it away. When I should have done is rip it into sections. It's a lot neater, it's easier, and it's easier to manage. After I figured that one out, now I'm taking up the underlayment and I'm doing it the correct way that was easy for me by just ripping it into strips and taking it up. It was a lot faster, a lot neater. After I do that, I'm now moved on to the corner where I'm taking up all the tack strips around the perimeter of the room. And this was a pain because I had to pretty much pop the nails out of the concrete. But yeah, first time DIY, not bad.
Which he would have done if I wasn't like, oh, mommy wants to keep the carpet because I got a West Indian mom. She liked to hold on to everything. Shout out to all my West Indians. Bullet, rewind, selector.
Oh, man.
So, yeah. So, you should, like you said, cut it into strips and roll it because it's way too heavy Meanwhile,
Yes.
I'm there like, oh, mommy wants to keep it. Just do it. Just give her a big square. I'll help you carry it out. This thing was really heavy. And then he rolled it up, he taped it, and then tries to drag it out of the frame. And then it was a fail.
I was pissed.
So then we had to cut it out.
See, I was pissed.
Oh, you know
I'm
what?
doing
That's
it
good for
myself.
you because I didn't get my Yeezys.
Yes.
It
That's
all
fine,
comes
though.
back full circle
But
to
I
them damn
still
Yeezys.
managed to take out the carpet, and I still have my Yeezys. So, and they're nice and clean in that box. And, you know, I might just buy another pair just because. Anyway,
So you got the Yeezys. You got 5 months to do the floors. You picked the house.
I have a beautiful family, beautiful wife.
You got 2 boys that look just like you.
I have a beautiful wife. They have your personality. I'm winning in life. I feel like.
It's so hard being me.
No, it's not.
I don't
No,
like
it's
you.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you for
Before I
joining
start
us.
busting out in tears because of these Yeezys and because he's so mean to me,
She loves me.
don't touch me.
She's gonna give me a hug when the camera
I'm
goes
not
off.
giving you a hug. I'm not.
Anyway, all right. Thank you for joining us. I hope this is, you know, a little what we went through, the journey through the floors, to get the floors. And
You know what I see happening? I see us. We're gonna make these videos and we're gonna start unleashing some demons. You know,
real stuff gonna come out.
Real stuff gonna come out, and
Oh.
we're gonna see the transition.
You know, I think our marriage is strong enough. Let's see. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
Peace out. See you next time.
Peace. Next
Bye.
time.